Hey Spencer, this is the video that Anthony told you we put together to go over how you guys can increase your client base and your online presence. I know you may wonder why we would do something like this, but to be frank with you, we realize when businesses like yourself are worried about running their businesses, they tend to ignore their online presence. And if you happen to understand how important online presence is, then you've hired someone that may not know what they're doing, so they burned you and you don't trust us. So we realize when we put together videos like this and we give you dynamic free tips on what you can apply today that will revolutionize your business with customers, people tend to come back and say, thank you so much, guys. You added so much value to us. We don't have the time to do this. We trust you. Please do it. And if that's how you feel at the end of this video, there'll be a link to Anthony's email where you can email him back and set up an appointment for us to talk about where you want to go with your company in the future. So without further ado, I'll cover a couple of things today. I'm going to talk about content, citations, and backlinks. The first I'll talk about is content. You have a really dope website. I like how clean it is. It's straight to the point. There's a lot of pictures, which people love pictures. You've got some movement going on, so some animation, which people love as well. And you guys added reviews. The one thing I noticed is that you're not hitting the 1,500 words at minimum that Google wants. And the reason why that's important is because Google wants to know that you have content that's actually going to help a user or add value to a user. So in your particular field, any company that has more content that they put out, then Google's going to give them a higher ranking. So we want to change that. The next thing I want to show you is your competitor. Stratton Exteriors doesn't have anywhere near 1,500 words, which means that if we did that to your website, you would beat them in content alone. I also want to talk about citations with you, right? So citations, what is that? A citation is an online directory where you place your business name, your business phone number, your business physical address, and then some of them will allow you to place your website. So if it's done correctly, that will link back to your page and give you some site authority, which I'll talk about in a minute. So the importance of citations. Google sees that as you actually having a solid store. Since Google's treating like most places like pizza shops, you want to make sure that you have every location that you're working in indexed, so that you'll get looked for when people get on Google Maps and they search for kitchen remodelers or remodelers Nashville, Tennessee, right? So the importance of the Google Map Pack, you and I both know, when you get on Google, the first thing that comes up when you search is this map pack. There are ads up here also, but if you're like 75% of people who search 73,000 times a month how to get rid of ads, they've got ad blocker protection. So those people are spending money and they may not be getting any value from it. This is why we want to get you ranked organically for your Google My Business. Next, I'm going to go over your website, kind of break it down using a tool I call Ahrefs. This tool is about $300 a month. It's like a doctor for a website, essentially. What it does is it tears your whole website apart, and it shows me, as long as you know how to navigate and use the software, exactly how to fix everything that's wrong with your website. So the first thing I noticed when I came to your site was that your domain rating is at 0, but you guys have 414 backlinks. That tells me that these are really bad backlinks. They're really low in quality. And to help you understand what a backlink is just a site that allows you to link to it, and then you also get juice from their site because they link to you. And what that does is it builds trust through Google, and Google sees that here's this highly rated website that's trusting this low rated website for the content that they have, so we should boost them up and give them more trust. So the plan of attack would be to take these backlinks and revamp them. And here, quality is more important than quantity, because you can have 30 backlinks, but if they're really high backlinks, they're going to give you a really good domain rating. Next are your keywords. And just so you understand this, these keywords are equivalent to how much traffic you're going to come in. If you got 15 keywords that people are searching for, and keywords are the words that people literally put into the Google search bar and look for, so they're intent. So if I'm looking for roofing company or family home improvement company, or any of those things, then those are keywords that will pop up, and that's what will bring in traffic to my site. So you guys right now have 15 keywords, and you're getting most of your traffic based off the fact that it's in your name. So Brooks Family Roofing, Brooks Home Improvements, Family Home Improvements, Family Home Improvement, Home Improvements, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So these are where you're getting your traffic from right now. And not that that's bad. It's just that you could be getting far more you can be getting far more traffic if you were ranking higher on Google for it. So at least you're on the front page for your name, but we want better keywords, better quality keywords. So I'm going to show you a couple keywords from your competitor just so you can understand. And to note, these guys, their domain rating is so low. If we just change the quality of your backlinks, your domain rating will go higher, and that will give you trust, more trust than this company right here on Google. They've got a lot of spammy backlinks, and so they're going to be really easy to beat. But the thing are their keywords. So they've got a lot of keywords for different things, but everything that they're ranking on is on the front page of Google. So historic home preservation, that's on the that's on the first page. Sunroom, porch skirting, that's a blog, I'm pretty sure. See here, home remodeling Nashville, Tennessee, urban properties Nashville, back deck, gutter installer, like all these things, these services that they have keywords that they're getting ranked for, and it's getting ranked on the first 1 to 10 positions on Google. So that's where the traffic's coming from. If you can imagine that you had even just half of what these guys have right now compared to your one customer that's coming to your site, your business will be revolutionized. One, because the amount of money you make off one single client if you closed. Imagine closing on 25 to 30 clients out of the 300 that come to your site. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're missing out on. So if you apply everything that we just put together in this video, you're going to see your business change. We guarantee that. If you would like for us to help you do it, please, below this video, hit that email link and get with Anthony, and he'll set up a time to talk about how we can move forward and what your plans are for your future. If you just want to do this yourself, that's not a problem. All we ask is that you give us some feedback on what your thoughts were with the video. We want to know how we can continue to add value to small businesses like yours to help them grow in the future. Thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing from you.